Like I said, my brothers and sisters of the music community, One OK Rock with the song Beginning live at Warp Tour 25th anniversary. The weird thing about Warp Tour is they don't have the same artists play all the shows. They don't tour every single venue. That's the weird thing about it. Certain bands will play, let's say, 10 shows. Some will play 13 shows. Some will play 1 or 2 shows. But it's not like the Ozfest where they would play every single show would be the same lineup no matter where you've seen the band. So that's a little odd, at least for my thing. But yeah, this was 2019 when the world was still the world. The world was still great. We could still go out and do things and not have to worry about other things. So, One OK Rock, baby. Dang, he didn't even say nothing and the girls are already like, oh! Is One OK Rock more like, would you consider like a boy band where a lot of females are like, oh my god, One OK Rock? Like, is that what they're kind of considered? Is like that emo kind of like somebody like a Blink 182 or somebody like that who really gets like female audiences to go crazy, because it looks like right in the front is just straight mostly females at this amphitheater, I guess. Because it reminds you like Fallout or something like that. Like they bring in that like a lot of females watching their stuff. That's a huge stage. Let's go Warped Tour. Warped Tour. Is that what he said? Warped Tour? I guess the English accent. Or it's his accent. Let's go Warped Tour. You want to know one thing I noticed about the singer? Every time I see him do a live performance, he's always wearing Metallica shirts. Every time I've ever seen this dude on a stage somewhere performing, it's always Metallica Master of Puppets, Metallica Ride the Lightning, Metallica Injustice for All or whatever. And I think he's wearing another dang one. He must be a big-ass metalhead kid. One OK Rock is one of those bands, guys, that has a very early 2000s vibe to it. And most people that I hear talk about music never bring them up. I don't know if it's because they have that early 2000s vibe of like AFI or My Chemical Romance, or if it's just that here in the States, they're not as well known to a lot of people. That might be the case, that they're not as well known as I would think they are, because if they're getting crowds like this, but you also got to think this is a festival, not a one-off gig at like the House of Blues or something. But I will tell you this, if they did come to town where I live, your boy would buy a ticket to go see them because I think they're that good. I don't know a lot of their music, but what I do hear from what you guys recommend, they put on phenomenal gigs and phenomenal shows all the time. Their music is really high quality, too. going bonkers for him. Ha ha ha. That crowd's going crazy. That kid is nasty on the vocals. The guitar player's killing it. The bass player's always killing it. The drummer is nasty as well. Like I said, guys, you guys, whoever was the first person to ever recommend me this band, I want to thank you because you gave me the opportunity to find new music that I would have never found on my own. Or probably, if I would have tuned into it and heard it was like this kind of music, I probably wouldn't have gave it a shot because I'm like, it's that emo rock stuff. I'm not a big fan of it. Like My Chemical Romance, AFI, Paramore. I was never big on that kind of music, but actually sitting down with these reaction videos and reacting to the music for you guys, it gives me the opportunity to actually listen to music that I normally typically wouldn't listen to. And right now, this band is killing it. I'm still amazed with the overall early 2000s vibe of this group. I'm so amazed by the quality of music they're putting out. Like, people don't realize this sound quality is in any and probably every early 2000s movie, from American Pie, Not Another Teen Movie, all those from 99 to like 2000, I would say 3. This was the genre of music that played in all those movies. You had all the Sum 41s, the Blink 182s, the what is it, the Hives, the Stripes, the White Stripes. All that was in these movies, and this is like, just seems like we're listening to a band in 2019 that should have been around like 19 years before, in 2000. They should have been in 2000 playing this music, but it's still good to see, I guess you'd say, my youth, which is the early 2000s when I was a teenager, actually being still played to this day. People always talk about Greta Van Fleet playing old school music. That's exactly what they're doing. They're playing 20-year-old music and still getting a hell of a reaction. And a lot of you guys might not think that, but it is true. Listen to any band from the early 2000s, Sum 41, Blink 182. It has this sound. And the sound's not too terrible, but they're making it sound a little bit modern, but it does have that early 2000s vibe. Where do I begin? Typical pop punk, that pop punk. Damn, that whole band is thrashing out. Even for the not heaviness of the group, this band is hella headbanging, hella thrashing, hella going crazy. Haha, that's what you got to do when you're a performer. Give it all you got when you're on the stage, 110%. That kid's voice is you could almost say it's like pop. It's almost like Justin Bieber kind of voice, where hella resonates. It has hella tonal quality, and the dude just sings his freaking ass off. The dude is phenomenal, and it's cool to see kids like that. You guys are saying these people are not kids; they're in their 30s. They look young. They look young to me. So I would assume they're like 20-year-olds, right? But they're living their dream of being able to play around the world. And that's the thing. Hopefully, whenever world goes back to normal, we could get this band into the States again. They could come to Florida, where I currently live, and actually go watch them, because I'm impressed. I'm definitely impressed with what we heard. I'm definitely impressed with what we just heard. It was phenomenal. It was great. And there's nothing more you can say, man. The music speaks for itself. The vocalist is nasty. He could do the pop punk stuff, the poppier stuff. He could do the metal stuff. He could do the screaming. So this band is very diverse. But yeah, man, we will see you guys here tomorrow. Hopefully the video gets uploaded, because when you do a real professional video like this, usually it never makes it to YouTube. So with that being said, guys, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying today's ride.